There are simple habits that can help you reverse diabetes. Diabetes is found everywhere today, and it can cause poor circulation, and if we are not careful and do not control it, leg amputations or kidney damage. If you practice the habits I will reveal in this video, you will be able to more easily reverse prediabetes, and if you already have it, control it or even make it disappear completely. Yesterday, a mother called me about a 13-year-old child with type 1 diabetes who, incredibly, after 2.5 years of treatment, was told by the doctor that they no longer have diabetes. Something impossible for such a destructive disease as we see it worldwide. What are those habits? How are they practiced? What are they useful for? I will reveal all that in this video. Diabetes is a real global health problem. Today, 35% of children in the United States have insulin resistance. Adults who are obese, problems with insulin resistance, high blood sugar, diabetes, poor circulation, and all kinds of kidney damage. And if we are not careful, what we believe to be harmless, a piece of bread, a cup of coffee with sugar, something we don't notice, ends up causing us diabetes that we cannot control. But the simple habits I am going to reveal to you could completely change the course of your life, improve your health, and ensure you never experience any of the damage I just mentioned. But before continuing, I ask you to click the bell and subscribe to this channel. More than 1 billion people have watched these videos, and we are nowhere near reaching that number of subscribers. So, hit that bell, and probably an upcoming video that I might reveal with something I say could even save your life. Number 1, start your day with water because this makes a difference. Many people do not realize that drinking water in the morning before breakfast or before going to bed, and also during the day as much as possible, is an excellent way to make the body burn sugar inside. Every time you drink water during the day, you make the body activate the metabolism. That water you just drank has to be transformed or metabolized by our cells. This creates an energy burn, and at the same time, the water you're drinking often has to be brought to body temperature, and for that, the body is forced to produce heat to warm up the water you just drank. This promotes metabolism, detoxifies the liver, often cleanses our blood, it encourages us to urinate, the metabolism is activated, sugar is burned, insulin resistance decreases, and simply by drinking water every day, hydrating with 1 to 2 liters of water daily without fail, it can help prevent or reverse a diabetes problem or sugar imbalance you are experiencing. If you want something natural that can help you control this problem, and by the way, it's what the mother who called me yesterday said her son completely reversed by taking what I'm going to mention, it might help you too. Look for Dia-Aid in powder or capsules. Look for Metaglucose, and look for Appalizer from Finland at finlandvitamins.com. Number 2, never have dinner at night. Having dinner at night is one of the worst habits you can have. Remember, though, that you are eating to nourish yourself and produce energy. The problem is that eating at night is sending you directly to bed. You're not running, you're not having any physical activity, and therefore all that sugar, protein, carbohydrate, food in general that you're consuming before going to bed will accumulate in your body. It will create fatty liver, make you gain weight, fill your blood with sugar, cholesterol, and fat. You won't have physical activity, and it will worsen insulin resistance over time, causing you diabetes, or if you already have it, making your disease uncontrollable. Don't eat dinner at night. Trust me, avoid everything that will harm you with the sugar you're consuming, and have something that can help you burn it more easily. Something like Garcinia Cambogia from Finland, something like Appalizer, something like Neuromatrix or Dia-Aid, which is a true fable to improve and help control the body in ways you never imagined. Number 3, Walking 15 minutes in the morning before your daily activity and another 15 minutes in the afternoon can save your life. The simple act of walking in the morning after waking up gets your body moving, activates a feeling in your body that it's time to kickstart the metabolism, it's time to function, begins to improve circulation, starts burning sugar, and necessarily engages the body in an activity that resonates with the entire organism so it can function. And the same at night before sleeping. If you have accumulated during the day, maybe in the office, sitting in your seat, abdominal fat, cholesterol, or sugar that you haven't burned due to a lack of physical activity in your daily work. If you walk in the afternoon, you will also stimulate the burning of everything you haven't burned during the day. Lower the sugar, lower the cholesterol, lower the triglycerides simply by stimulating at the beginning of the day and at the end those 15 minutes in each part, making the body understand that everything accumulated during the night or during the day must be eliminated. It is very important that you exercise because if you don't, there is no way to lower your sugar levels, and if you have diabetes or prediabetes, the situation is even worse because the body only accumulates and there is no exercise stimulus that can help you. If you need something natural that can give you energy so you have what you need, the desire to go for a walk in the morning or during the day, look for Oxy Elixir in capsules, look for Energy, look for Metathyroid, and look for Ulcer Aid from Finland at Finland Vitamins Down. Number 4. Make sure your meals have protein and fiber and no sugar or carbohydrates. Protein keeps you satisfied throughout the day and prevents you from eating more, obviously accumulating sugar. Fiber paiapo traps il lato de sugar you have consumed sotata traps the cholesterol traps sugar in the intestine, prevents you from absorbing it, and therefore the consumption of salads, meats, proteins, if you want to call it that, a slightly keto diet will help you. If, on the contrary, you consume wheat, bread, pasta, tortillas, sugar, it will be the opposite. Your sugar levels will rise, your situation will worsen, and simply changing your diet to include protein and fiber will improve you in a way you never imagined. Be careful with your stomach. The stomach is important because the absorption of sugar depends on it, and if you are putting foods in it that you shouldn't, logically you will get sick. If you need something natural for gastritis, to reduce stomach inflammation, improve your digestion in more ways than you could imagine, look for GI Balance, the enzymes, Ulcer Aid, and if you have H. pylori or other parasites, Paraflush and Phytocase from Finland at finlandvitamins.com.